Namaste, my name is Nathan from the Australian School Meditation and Yoga, and we're here for the Gold Coast City Council Active Healthy program. We do a yoga class usually in Burleigh Heads, 8 AM and Justin's Park on a Saturday morning, but due to the current situation, we'll be doing this class online. If you have any injuries at the moment, just be aware of your body. Any pains in localised points of your joints, to stay out of a pose. If you have any problems with heart pressure or vertigo, keep your head above the heart, and throughout the class I will show you what to do when that arises. Let's start today by laying onto our back. Let's stretch our legs out nice and long. Our palms are upwards, and we're just resting with our feet falling out to the sides. We're going to connect with our breathing, gently breathing in through the nose and just out through the nose. The inward breath draws prana and chi into the body. And the gentler you breathe in through the nose, the more oxygen will appear into the deeper parts of the lungs. Feel the outward breath relaxing through the top of the scalp, through your face, your jaw, and the neck. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Keep your chin drawing towards the chest. It's always nice if you have a pillow to rest your head. Feel the outward breath relaxing through the top of the spine. And feel the middle of the spine drawing deeper into the floor on the outward breath. The inward breath draws prana and chi into the body. And as you exhale, feel the lower back falling deeper into the floor. Feel the top of the thighs, the quads and the hamstrings relaxing, stretching through the lower back, down into the calves and into the toes. And feel also your arms and shoulders relaxing, stretching through the arms on the outward breath. Feel the fingertips relaxing. You can always breathe out through the mouth if that's nice and relaxing as well. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Begin to stretch your arms overhead like a child waking up in the morning. Inhale, keep your hands just off the floor. Exhale, draw the palms forward. So as the palms come forward, draw the palms back behind you so they're facing down behind you, but not touching the floor. Keep your shoulder active. Now, if you have shoulder problems today, just keep yourself resting with your hands beside you. Don't have your arms go overhead if you're feeling any uncomfortability or dislocations in your shoulder. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more of those. And this is drawing synovial fluid into the joint. Awesome. Let's just relax with our palms upwards. Let's draw our right and left heel close to the buttocks. So we're going to keep our feet onto the floor and the thighs gently come together. The knees are bent and we're going to stretch our arms out wide. Now the palms are upwards. As we inhale, exhale, take your knees to the left-hand side. Try to keep both thighs stacked on top of each other. And use your left hand to press down on top of the right thigh. Relax and breathe. Exhale. Feel the outward breath. You can breathe out through the mouth or out through the nose. Just in through the nose and out, your choice. Out through the nose or out through the mouth. And just feel that relaxation through the right shoulder as well. That right palm is upwards. And let's come back to center. Inhale and exhale to the other side. Keep both thighs on top of each other, and I like to take my hand on top of the thigh if you want to take it further. And I like to keep my head just looking up to the sky, so then I can concentrate more on the hip rather than my neck. Just nice and comfortable throughout the shoulders then, and you're just relaxing through the side of the body. Nice work. Let's bring our knees into the chest and hug the knees. You can just gently rock side to side, or you can take the knees up one side of your body, release, and up the other side and release. Feel the lengthening of the spine as you draw the knees towards you if you're doing your half circles. And slide your left leg along the floor. Draw your right thigh into the body. Relax here for 5 breaths. You can always draw your knee a little closer towards your armpit. Feel the relaxation and the outward breath softening through the hip. 3, 2, and 1. Good outward breath. Keep that knee into chest. Let's press our palms into the floor now. Let's just take this knee while it's bent still, just take it out to the side. Now keep your vertebrae on the floor and extend your leg along the mat and draw back into the center line. Opening the knee, keep your vertebrae on the floor, extend and bring it back into the body. Just gentle, nice rotation through the hip. Remember just to relax and breathe throughout the stretch. We got one more to go. Bring it back into the body. And then just place the right foot on top of the left thigh and take the knee over to the left hand side. Use your left hand to pull the knee down and stretch your right arm out. Exhale, take the knee further if you'd like to go further, but remember to inhale and exhale. Really soften on the outward breath, take that knee a little further. Let's do 2 more breaths. One more. Great job. Let's come back to center and just bring our knees into chest and hug and circle again, half circles. Let's slide our right leg along the floor and do what we just did on the other side. Now the left side, we can draw that knee towards the armpit more, or you can just draw it towards the chest and just continue breathing in and out through the nose, or in through the nose, out through the mouth. Two more breaths. And then just place the left foot on top of the right thigh. Take the knee over to the right hand side. Stretch your left arm out. Relax and breathe. Keep drawing it down as you exhale. Feel your whole body relaxing into your breathing. Gently breathe in and out. Soften through your back. And as you come back to center, bring your knees again into chest and keep them there this time. Let's place our hands onto the floor. Let's draw our thighs gently together and let's just take our knees side to side. Now, as the knees go left, you look to the right. Again, if you have any neck problems today, you can just look to the sky and just do your twist from the lower back. wringing out like a wet towel these toxins throughout the kidney, liver and spleen. Gently just unwinding through the lower back. Great job. Let's just stretch our feet out back onto the floor, and let's stretch our legs out again where we started today. Now this one we're going to press our palms into the floor, and we're going to have a little challenge today. We're going to do some strengthening through the abdomen. We're going to raise the right heel just off the floor. Continue just breathing in through the stretch and relax into your breathing to let yourself just relax, hold. Just relax and hold. Let's raise it up a little higher. You'll feel it through your quad, I find, this stretch as well. Hold. Stretch your leg out nice and long. Then raise up to full maximum. You can take your hand just to the back of the leg and just have a nice stretch there. Let's stay here for quite a few breaths. Really lengthen through your leg. The more you stretch that foot up, the more you'll feel it through your hamstring. 5 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Got 3 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Good job. Release the hand, keep the leg straight and draw it to halfway and hold. Good one for the abdomen this morning. Hold, and then just off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Great job. Let's have a little rest here for a moment. That feels good. Let's try the left side now. Raise the left heel just off the floor and hold. Press the palms back into the floor. Raise it up a little higher. Continue to press the vertebrae into the floor. And then raise up to full maximum. You can take your hands behind the leg to keep it there. Keep stretching that leg out. Relax and breathe. Lengthening a little more. Keep lengthening that toe up to the sky. We got 5 more breaths. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2. Release the hands, palms to the floor, and we'll go halfway with the leg. Hold. Just off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the heel back down. Great job. Relax now, palms upwards. Let's bring our knees into chest, raise our head off the floor, chin to chest, and just rocking up into sitting. How are you feeling? Okay, let's stay by sitting up nice and tall, and let's take our hands to the knees, and we're just going to draw forward. Nice circle motion. Again, you can sit up on something to raise your sitting bones, and then reverse the circle. Another beautiful day today when we're filming. Had some really nice backdrops. And we're going to come back up, and we're going to do some work on our shoulders. So we roll the shoulders back, inhale. Just relax the shoulders, draw them back. Really feel that nice posture. Draw them back. And then just take your left hand over to your right side of your head and draw the ear down. Begin to tap with your right fingers. Tap through that neck side, just nice loosener through that side of the neck, softening through the neck, back of the neck. And then just take it to the other side. Right hand, draw the ear down. Releasing through there. And then we're just going to lift the shoulders up. Inhale and exhale. Just let them fall. Inhale, exhale. Walk the hands around to the right. Left hand on the knee. Back hand keeps you tall. Gently twist, look over the shoulder. Great job. We're going to turn the opposite direction. Right hand on the knee. Looking just over the shoulder. Again, if you have any neck problems, you can just look to the side. And then coming back to center. And let's just take our right hand to the floor. Left arm comes over. Side stretch. Left hand goes down, right hand goes over. Right hand, left arm over. And one more time. As we come up, we're going to raise our arms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up through the center line. Opening chest. You can interlock the fingers or you can rest your knuckles to the floor, but the objective is just to open up through the chest. Get a good air through the heart. Take the hands to the knees, chin to chest. Roll up the spine. Now, if you have heart pressure problems today, this is a good example. So you keep your head above the heart and you just stay here. If you want to take it further, you draw your forearms down or you continue trying to go forward and let your head relax. Soften through your back. Two more breaths. And then walk the hands back up towards you. And then raise the arms. Let's try that one more time. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale up through the center line. Opening chest. You can interlock the fingers or knuckles to the floor. So if you are interlocking fingers, you draw the shoulders right down. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your hands to the knees, chin to chest, rise up and exhale forward. Three, two, walk the hands back up, raise the arms and bring them through the heart center. Let's stretch our left leg out for our single leg stretch. We're pretty familiar with this stretch. So most important is to fold rather than arch to the toe. So you fold, you take the hands to the shin or the leg, or you can rest your hands here. And you continue, keep drawing down. If you are feeling flexible today, you can wrap your hands behind the actual center of the foot rather than arching through to the toe. Let's just relax into this stretch. Soften into the breathing. 5, 4, drawing down a little further for 3, 2, and as you come up nice and tall, just turn over the left side, right arm against the thigh. And then come back, let's just change legs. So let's take the right leg forward. Turn your body over that leg, feel yourself folding. And again, pulling down, relax into the stretch. Most important is just to always be breathing throughout your stretch. And just to look towards your toe to keep your spine taller. This knee can be micro bent slightly as well. Relax and breathe. 5. Folding down a little more. 4. 3. And coming back up. Great job. Let's just turn over that right leg. And as we come back, we're going to do one more stretch on our backs before we go into our salutes today. Are you ready? Just simple supine pigeon. Let's come down and let's just rest first of all and just place our right ankle on top of the left thigh. Now if your knee is pointing like this at you, that's when you just keep this left foot on the floor and push against it. That's how you get the starter for the stretch. If you want to take it further, raise your left foot and draw the knee back and forth. Again, if you have any pains in any localized points, resting just out of this pose. Breathe in and exhale. Inhale, drawing it in, and exhale. Come back down and we're going to change to the other side. Easy. We're going to just place the left foot on top and we can do it to whatever your challenge. If you're pointing towards, you can push it away or you can raise the right foot off and draw back and forth. Now when you do that, the things which you need to do a lot is your hips, hamstrings and your abdomen. And we try to do that in the class. If you can try and do it at home, that would be awesome. If you can try and do a few more than just this class, or you can always replay these classes. Or you can go through the weeks we've already been through the classes as well for variety. And then just bring your knees into chest and half circles. Great job. Raise your chin off the chest into chest, rocking up into sitting. Rolling over the knees. And let's just come back to open leg child. Now again, if you have any blood pressure problems, you keep your head above the heart. There's another example. You're just drawing the head there. Otherwise you can stretch your arms all the way out and rest your forehead to the floor. Relax and breathe. Really draw the buttocks back more and more. 3, 2, and let's just come back up to all fours. Keep our knees in line with the hips, the shoulders in line with the hands in line with the shoulders. Tailbone lifts, looking forward. Inhale, exhale, stretch to your cat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more of those. One more time. Really nice. Let's dig the toes in the mat. Now, before we go into our down dog, if you are feeling a bit overwhelmed to do down dog today out there, you just stay in cat-cow, or you can come into child's pose. So this would be your down dog if you need a rest. Otherwise, let's dig the toes into the mat and raise up our sitting bones into down dog. Keep your feet hip width apart, draw the chest to the earth, head relaxed between the arms, and start to pedal the heels like you're at the running track. While you're doing that though, you want to be able to continue drawing that chest to the earth, lifting up through the sitting bones as much as you can. Now you can walk towards the front of the mat and come into standing. If you are coming from this position, You just bring one foot at a time to the front of the mat and then roll up the spine. Raise the arms. Exhale. Let's just draw the arms up again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And then just folding forward, knees slightly bent. Again, blood pressure problems, heart pressure, vertigo. Keep your head above the heart. Otherwise, draw yourself down. You might even not get to the floor. You just take your hands to the shins. Have your knees slightly bent. Have your abdomen touching the thigh, hands to the floor. Let your head relax between the arms and roll up the spine. Breathe in and exhale. Raise the arms, inhale, folding forward. Roll the spine up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep the caterpillar rolling up imaginary wall, raise the arms. And let's sit into chair pose today. So we've done this through the weeks. I like to sit more like a stool to start with, but you want to relax through your shoulders, and as you fold down, you want to still be able to check your toes and have your thighs gently together. I like my hands not stretched out because it puts pressure on my shoulders. Just relax. The outward breath is softening through the feet. Strong roots of the tree forming. So you want to have that extra breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Keep your head just looking forward. And raise the arms. Inhale. And just give yourself a little tap. Just as we do it again, we're going to try again, go a little deeper. So we're going to sink down into the stretch. Now just looking more, I was more looking down at that time, so I'd rather be looking more forward. I was just checking still my toes, but when you're all together, just look forward and breathe. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Breathe in, exhale, and give yourself a little pat again. It's a strong quad one, that one. And let's go back into our salutes. Breathe in, back bend slightly, forward fold. Let's take both legs back to all fours. Nice and easy. We're going to bring our buttocks back to the heels and rest our forehead to the floor. Then we're going to come low to the ground. Bend from there. Rise, exhale down. Let's go back to that position. Buttocks back to the heels. Coming low to the ground. And coming up. And coming down. Buttocks back to the heels. Coming low to the ground. Coming forward. And exhale. And let's dig our toes into the mat, raising up into down dog. Relax and breathe. Soften into the stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to all fours and let's have a little rest. So we're going to place double fists if you're feeling a bit dizzy. Relax into that breath for 2 more. And then come back to all fours. Take the left foot forward, keep the knee in line with the ankle. Let's start nice and easy with our salutes today. Raise the arms. Take the hands through heart center. And just turn to the left. Nice, easy. Take the elbow down outside the thigh. Gently twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, take the hands to the earth and just changing legs. Nice, easy transition. Raise the arms, hands heart center, twisting to the right. Keep your knee in line with the ankle as much as you can. Take the elbow down outside the thigh for 5, 4, 3, 2, take the hands to the earth, bring that left heel back and rising up again into down dog. Remember, if you can't do down dog, you come back into child pose. Relax here, let your head just relax. Be like a strong mountain peak now. 5, 4, and again, let's just rest back into buttocks back to the heels. 3 breaths. And coming back up. Now we're going to go to down dog today. We're going to get a little wild. We're going to go into down dog. We're going to raise up. And we're going to swing this right foot forward. Are you okay? The right foot's in line with the ankle. We're going to raise the left knee off the floor. Now you can stay here, or you can raise right up. Raise the hands, come into heart center, twist to the right, and take your elbow down outside the thigh. Well done. Stretch that back leg nice and long. 5, 4, 3, 2. If you'd like, you can take your left hand inside the right foot, turn a little deeper, and raise your hand for 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come back. We're going to come back into down dog. Have a little rest. You can come into your child pose if you need to. And we're going to take the left foot forward. Well done. Stay into your low runner's lunge if you want. Otherwise, raise your hand. Heart center. Twisting to the left. Elbow outside. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, right hand on the floor, turn your left arm up to the sky for 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's come back. Left heel back, buttocks back to the heels and forehead to the floor. Well done. Great job. Let's come up into down dog. And then coming forward into push-up position, we're going to come down into plank. Let's see how long we can hold for. If you can do it for 5 minutes. Nah, just kidding. Just a few more seconds. Let's do it for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Well done. Each week we've been challenging ourselves a little more with our salutes. But again, you just do what you feel. You have those options there to relax as well. Inhale, exhale. Let's open up into our open leg forward folds. Let's take our feet just normal position, nice and wide. Opening up through the chest, folding forward. Take the hands to the earth and lifting up through your sitting bones. Let your head relax between the arms. Really lengthen through your back by having a little bit bend in your knee. It's nice and relaxed there. Looking forward and then rising up. We're going to do a sequence on each side today. So we're going to turn first to our warrior 2. The left knee is in line with the ankle, back foot's 90 degrees. Arms out, looking forward. Check your back hand to see it's in the same line. And then just keep nice and relaxed, lifting up through your shoulders. Feel the groundingness in your feet. Soften into the breathing. 5 more breaths. 4. Feel that front leg starting to strengthen. I can feel it through my quad now because I'm really grounding through my legs, making sure the shoulders are nice and soft. And then coming up, straightening that leg. All we're going to do is tilt and drop down. Now you can just look to the front, you can look up to the sky. Relax and breathe. Keep yourself grounded for 5, 4, good job. We're going to come up, going to come back into our warrior 2, and then we're just going to tilt over, take the hand here, raise the arm, right arm. You can always go further if you want. You can take it to the floor. You might have a block at home, so your choice. Go up to the sky. Breathing in for 5. Coming back up, looking forward. And now raise your left arm up for the last one. Well done. Breathing in. And turning that foot, opening chest. Now if you'd like, let's interlock our fingers and draw our shoulders back. Really open through our chest today. Opening up, folding forward. Well done. Five, 4, 'Release the arms, hands to the floor, and then pushing back up like you're shutting a door. Raise the arms, exhale. That's an easy sequence, yeah? So we're going to do it on the other side. So the right foot now is turning, right knee is bending, in line with the ankle. Stretch your arms out, looking forward. Nice and relaxed. Feel that groundingness in that front foot. Check your back hand. Soften through the shoulders. Feel it all grounding from here rather than at the top of your body. 5 breaths. Well done. Now straighten that leg, tilt forward, arm down, looking up to the sky. 5. Well done. What's the next one? Do you remember? That's right, side angle pose. Let's stretch forward, right arm down, left arm up. You can take it as far as you like, but try not to twist your body to achieve it. So if your body's starting to twist too much to get there, you'd rather stay upright and start from scratch from here. If you're looking up to the sky, chin to chest, 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Back to warrior 2 and raise your right arm. It's a nice stretch through that right side of the body. Opening through the ribs. Back to center. Turning that right foot, hands to the hips, and folding forward one more time. Three breaths. Staying here, let's bend at the right knee. Let's turn that left foot up. We should be pretty solid through our hamstrings now. Keep breathing. That's a good one, this one. Really works through the inner thigh. Keep breathing. And then take it to the other side. Right foot raising up. Coming back and raising up. Let's bring both feet back together and exhale. Oh, that feels nice. Let's open up our feet a little wider. Let's do our Tai Chi swings and just loosen through our lower back. So left heel goes up, look over your shoulder. Right heel goes up, look over the left shoulder, and so on. Now you want to have your arms nice and loose. And sometimes in winter, it's nice to actually rub them along the back of the kidneys. It's very invigorating. It'll keep your kidneys warm as well. So just nice movements. See how my arms aren't going crazy? A lot of people I see doing it, they're going a bit crazy with the arms. Just take it easy. Relax through the shoulders. Well done. Let's take our hands up, bring them through heart center, and let's come down to all fours. Let's do some work on our quads. So first of all, we're going to just come up nice and gentle. Now again, if you have any problems with your injuries through any of these, through your knees, it's probably best not to do this part of the stretch. So you can always stay just on your left side and just draw your right heel back and just relax by pulling back on that stretch. Straight away I can feel that stretch through the right quad. So if you can't come into kneeling position at all in your class today, you can just keep stretching back and relax like that. If that's a little too much still for you, it's probably advised that you probably have some problems with your knees. Better just to rest in this sequence. So if you, for mild stretch, this is a nice one. Let's stay here and try this one today. So we're just going to lift up, just raise, just relax back. Just feel that right quad stretching nicely. You can even take it back a little further and get a little deeper into that hip as well. Let's stay here for 3 more breaths. That's it. And then we're going to go on the other side. So that's for the people out there who are struggling with knee injuries today. This is probably the easiest one you could do. Now, as you go back, I don't feel it as much in my left side, so it just shows that some parts of our body are tighter. So just pull that leg back a bit more if you need to. You just take that right foot towards the thigh. Just relax through that stretch. Another 3 breaths. That sun shines really nice in my face. Coming into winter, it's nice to be nice and warm in the afternoon. Feels good. Okay, so you can try staying there for that pose, or if you want to take it a bit further, we're going to come into kneeling. Now again, if this is too much, sitting like this, you can always sit up like this as well for this next part. The objective here is just to raise the arms, come into the back bend, and pretend like you're paddling a board. So then you raise your arms back up, and then you're exhaling, drawing the arms back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Look up. Now this time, we're going to just take the toes to the floor. So if you can see, we could go from here. So I got the toes into the floor now, and I'm going to take my right hand to the right heel, and I'm going to push my hips up to the sky. Oh, that's a good stretch. And then I'll bring my buttocks down and then lift up again. So we're going to try that. I'm going to come to my center of the mat more. And let's do that sequence. Are we ready? Right hand Left arm goes up. Inhale, exhale. Well done. Change. Inhale, exhale. Coming down. Inhale, push the hips up. Exhale down and change. Rise up. And one more time. And give yourselves a little pat. Give yourself a quad clap. Well done. Okay, from there we're just going to lay on our backs. Lay on our bellies. So we're just going to bring the heels towards the buttocks and just resting back. Just relaxing into that stretch. Just for that easing of the quads after we did that nice dynamic quad stretch before. We're going to come back to this. We're going to rest our feet back down. We're going to come into our back bends. So the forearms are on the floor. Lifting up nice and high. We're going to inhale, bring the elbows in a little more. And exhale, just coming down. Now, if you engage your abdomen, you'll get that middle back stretch. If you engage the abdomen, it's like you're squeezing, it's like you're giving your back a crunch, like an abdomen crunch, but the reverse. So imagine if your head was here and it was doing a crunch. It's the same with this. So you want to engage your abdomen. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, roll down. One more time. And then raise the elbows up. Really lift up. But try to keep your hips on the ground, because there's a very subtle difference between up dog and cobra. So up dog, you're raising up, but in cobra, you're trying to keep them down. You just relax. Exhale, bring the elbows down. Inhale. Exhale. So you're trying to keep your hips onto the floor rather than lifting them like you would in your up dog, like this. So you want to keep your hips on the ground. Well done. Let's do one more of those. Great job. Now we're going to go back to taking our hands to the feet and going to lift up. Now I'm pretty tight in my quads, so I won't be coming up too high, but we're going to try. So draw for 5, lifting up a little more, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Well done. Keep your head just to the side, hands underneath the head. Rock your hips side to side. Great job. And we're going to come up from there. Open leg child. And you can double fist or stretch your arms straight out. Good workout today. Usually the people who are watching or anyone who has come on to join in this class today, you come from all different classes throughout the Gold Coast City Council Active Healthy program. Some are just stretch and relax classes and others a little more advanced. So hopefully we can give everyone something of a variety in the class today. And just remember, you can always relax out of it, or you can always go a little bit more advanced in your postures as well. Let's come into our hip openers. Let's come around this way. And we're going to start with the left knee coming forward and the back leg slides long. The left foot comes up deeper and then we're going to rest back down. Now remember, if you have any problems again throughout any localized points, probably best not to be in this position, but if you'd like to and you want to at least start, you can lay on your left side and just look to the right and just have a little stretch. That's an easier version of the pigeon. Just relaxing here, resting down. Just feel nice and gentle through the stretch, relaxing, opening through your breath. Try to be completely peaceful in your stretch and let that hip just open up nicely. We've done a lot of work today already on hamstrings, quads. Just work through that hip. 5 more breaths. Well done. We're going to come out of that pose and we're just going to change legs. Easy transition. We'll take ourselves with the right knee forward, slide the back leg long, right foot coming forward deeper, and take yourself down to wherever your challenge is today. Relax and breathe. Five more breaths. And coming out of that pose. Well done. I'm going to come over into open leg child just for a few moments. Walk yourself up. And let's just bring ourselves up, raise the arms like a waterfall coming down. Hands to heart center. And let's come to cross leg position. Again, with all our exercises, our asanas, there's levels. You can be as easy as you'd like or most advanced throughout any of the practice. In this case, we're going to do that as well. So with the cross leg position, you can just come forward and relax, bringing yourself down with your head relaxing down. Or if you'd like to take it further today, you can take your left hand underneath the foot, right hand on the knee, and just rock the hip, rocking the baby. And then you can place that into half lotus or into a fire log position. Again, you bring yourself down, and if you need to, double fist if you can't get your head all the way to the floor. You can always bring your hands just to here as well. Either way, you're still getting a challenge if you are taking that challenge with the foot onto the calf today. So some people might get to the ground, some people might not get very far at all. What's nice about our classes, they're non-competitive. You're individually just going through your class with your challenges and equally all doing the same hip at this moment. Getting nice relief out of that area. Let's stay here for 2 more breaths. And coming back up. And just, if you've crossed legs, just cross them the opposite way. Or if you're doing it the opposite way, you bring the left foot on top of the right calf. You can then rock the baby. And then place it onto the calf. And then you take it to your challenge. You have good days and bad days of your stretching. Body might want to go further some days, and then some other days it might just want to just do much at all. So you just feel that nice stretch there. Well done. Let's release out of that stretch. One of my favorite stretches is like the turtle shape. Put your feet together, take your hands underneath, chin to chest, and just pull yourself down. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can just keep your hands atop and come forward still. Stay here for 5 more breaths. Nice stretch through the back, that one. Let's take ourselves to cross-leg position and let's just start to rock nice and loose through that back. Really gentle. Let's turn it the other way. Okay. Let's do some mantra meditation using the sound, transcendental sound, Gauranga. It's in 4 parts, Gaur, Ra, Anga. It's very relaxing, these mantras, to rest your heart and mind into. Let's just start with just big deep breaths today. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's raise the hands up, bring them through the heart center and say the mantra Gaur, Ra, Anga together. Inhale. Gauranga. Rise up. Gauranga. Little bit louder. Inhale. Gauranga. 2 more. Gauranga. And 1 more time. Gauranga. And just let it resonate through the heart and mind. Slowly open your eyes and let's come down to just laying in Savasana and having some resting time with some conscious listening of the sweet mantras. Begin to draw the air back and forth through the body. In and out through the nose. Begin to wriggle the toes and the fingers and the limbs. Stretch your arms overhead like a child waking up in the morning and exhale forward. One more time. Big deep breath and exhale forward. And roll onto your side. Slowly come up into sitting. Just raising your arms and exhale. And before we finish today, don't forget to subscribe to the ASMY community page. This class will be on Saturday mornings 8 AM for the Gold Coast City Council Active Healthy program. And hit the bell, and until next time, namaste. Have a lovely week. Thank you for the class.